a long time.
Okay, I'm over it.
Well, that lasted a while.
You guys are so sweet. We missed you too.
Oh,
It feels
boy.
like for frickin' ever.
Oh,
That
boy. But we weren't here. Well, we didn't have internet.
and Dave just says, "Yo,
Yo, Dave. Yo. So yeah, we're trying. Number one, we got internet. Number two, we're doing Facebook and YouTube. So we'll see how that works.
well, it's obvious we're doing YouTube because
Well,
we've been doing YouTube.
Yeah, but so we'll see how that works. And what else is going on? Well, yeah. Okay, so
We have internet.
do you want to tell the saga of the internet or lack thereof?
So Dawn was out running errands with MoMster Saturday
No,
morning.
actually, I was out. I was out sourcing Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were out.
Don't blame MoMster for this one.
I didn't blame MoMster. I was.
I was sourcing. No, yes, internet. So totally, Robin. Internet is lovely. So anyway, continue.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you don't realize how much you rely on it until it's gone.
It's gone. Damn it.
So
Hey, Greg.
Saturday morning, I'm at home. I'm playing on my phone, and my phone tells me suddenly that I don't have internet.
You don't have internet anymore.
So I saw a guy that appeared to be a workman, a tech, in the back of the neighbor's house in the backyard because houses back up to each other and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so they're working on the lines. We have AT&T.
Mhm.
We have high-speed DSL.
Mhm.
And because Comcast sucks for us here. So we have not had problems with them. So I gave it an hour or so. And then I messaged Dawn and said, we don't have internet.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, dang, call
And
them.
I did what you're supposed to do.
Call them.
I
Call them.
no, first I disconnected the modem.
Oh, you did the old turn off from exit thing.
Yeah, turned it off, plugged
IT
it back
tech
in.
thing number one.
We've had enough experiences with this.
Well, yeah. I mean, we never have problems with the modem, though. That's the issue.
Yeah, so we thought the modem died.
Yeah. It's 5 years
So,
plus old. It could have died. It's been on every day.
Being a
since-
Saturday, I call AT&T support. Cassandra.
I just saw that.
Hi,
Coming in
honey.
from Facebook, baby. Hey, Cassandra. We do this all the time. Sit down and relax and just listen to us ramble.
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome.
That's our shtick.
Welcome. So anyway,
So
you turn it off, you turn it back on.
yeah,
Plug
I
it, plug
call,
it.
and of course it's a Saturday, and it's not deemed an emergency. They said we can get out somebody on Monday, and I explained we have a small business. We run it out of our home. We really need the internet.
Aw, Greg cried when we weren't on Tuesday.
Aw.
Aw,
Aw.
we cried. Trust me, we weren't happy.
No,
either.
I didn't cry.
Oh,
I cussed a lot.
oh my gosh, there was such words were said, words that cannot be shared on YouTube.
No,
Just saying.
not at all.
No.
But you can fill in the blanks.
I had a few of those choice words as well.
So
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
we get through the weekend. Monday comes. Of course, they're going to be here between 8 and noon.
Yeah.
When does the guy show up?
Noon.
About
11.
11.
Yeah.
So I got up early for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but you're up.
I should have stayed in bed.
So-
Then the whole
Yeah,
universe,
then
and
he would have showed up.
he
at
would
8.
have showed up, and I would have talked to him in my PJs.
That's how it works.
So he comes and he says, "I can't fix it. I have to get another tech to do it."
Mm-hmm. Because there was no signal from whatever hub to our pole to the house, and he suspected that somebody had done something. Well,
Lisa thought we were trapped in the basement.
we're not trapped.
No, the
No.
thrift basement.
Oh, that basement. No. Do you like
No.
that video? That was fun, huh?
So Tuesday comes,
Mm-hmm.
making multiple phone calls.
Mhm.
I called multiple times on Monday to harass him in a nice way.
And I kept poking her. It's like, call him.
Call him. So Tuesday, every hour or so, I would call them and say, "What's the status update?" I finally, about 1 or so, get a very good customer service rep on the phone, and she says
Mm-hmm.
that the ticket's been picked up and they're en route. So now it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and Lori was our tech that showed up.
And
With
she
a
did
truck?
a wonderful job. She
She
tracked it down.
She had to go borrow a bucket truck because somebody screwed up.
It wasn't our modem. We thought, what the hell?
We actually thought we bought a new modem because we were like desperate.
And yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
But
you can't find modem and router combos
for AT&T.
For DSL.
No.
I think they've got a lockdown on it.
They do. I'm sure they do. But anyway, it wasn't the modem anyway.
It wasn't the modem.
It was the freaking somebody at the junction hub, whatever, had totally disconnected our line.
And apparently we're the only one in the neighborhood who has AT&T.
Nobody.
DSL.
The person, when she got up there, she said she really couldn't find where our line was. So I don't know if they pulled it out or whatever. But she hooked us up to a different line. So now we're good. But that was Tuesday night. About 8 o'clock, we got finally, she was out there in the snow and the cold, finally got internet. So, and yesterday I was spent time taking Mom to
because
doctor's appointments and
Tuesday,
stuff, so no listing really.
Tuesday, while Lori was working on, and we have nothing but high praise for her because she was on it.
She was on it.
And we started to get a lake effect snowstorm.
Yes, about 3 inches.
While she's working on ladders and bucket trucks and stuff, because she had to go down the street on a street behind us to get on another pole.
Yeah, Laura said work was out for 8 days. At Laura's.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, she had said something about it. I don't know if it's the same issue or not, but somebody screwed something up, Laura. That's all I can say.
Marie's here.
Yeah.
And Jen, the problem is,
yes,
all our printers are wireless.
Well, yeah.
So using the phone to mail orders and stuff.
We have an okay signal, and I could list on the phone, although I hate their app. I hate eBay's app. But we couldn't link up to our printers, so we ended up taking stuff to the post office and mailing from there.
That was fun.
I hate that. I'm so spoiled by being able to print at home and ship from home.
Because technically, we all know if you're a reseller, you can probably get less expensive shipping on pirate ship or through or Etsy or whatever, because it's usually they get discounts. Post office is full boat ride, and
Marie says that CenturyLink and Comcast always screw up the lines. This is a first for us. I mean, we really had great service, and I know a lot of people don't like AT&T, but for whatever reason, Comcast here sucked for us. We'd get dropped every day, and we'd have to go in, reboot the modem, switch cables around, whatever they tell you to do, for no good reason. So we finally switched to DSL. AT&T was fine. It worked great. Like I said, this is the first issue we've had in 5 years.
Yeah, and I tried to print from my phone because my phone knows my printer, and I tried it.
It wouldn't work. She tried.
Once the internet's down.
Hey, Donna. Driving and listening. She's off doing her thing. Yeah, I got your email, Donna. Thank you very much.
Hi, Donna.
Yeah, it was just a situation where we couldn't, and by the time we would have gotten, because it was over the weekend, we couldn't have gotten, or I couldn't get the phone to work as a hotspot. I tried that too. So it just didn't work out.
Yeah, we were not having any luck wirelessly.
And then, of course, they promised Monday it would be fixed. So we didn't worry about trying to reroute our, or try to go get a separate hotspot or anything like that. So
hi, Nana. So yeah, I will be calling AT&T and looking for my $2 credit or whatever they give me on my bill, because
you caused us a business disruption and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that'll be a fun phone call. I'm not looking forward to it.
From home, it was a terrible thing. Yeah. I mean, the person who finally came out and fixed it was amazing. So
did I mention she was a
she?
female?
Yes, it was a
Women
she.
rock. Just saying right now.
Yeah. Guys are cool too.
Don't
be going there.
But we're pretty sure that a guy screwed it up.
Well, yeah. Well, somebody I'm pretty sure that guy screwed it up.
Sorry. Just had to say.
I know.
So yeah, you don't know. You're so used to having internet access that there was a couple times I sat down in the living room, turned on the TV,
and then swearing would ensue. Yeah.
Bleep bleep bleep.
Yeah. Couldn't watch TV.
Son of a.
Yeah. Couldn't.
Bucket.
Couldn't.
I turned on the TV one time. Dawn said, "And what are you planning on watching?" Get Whistler.
Yeah. Exactly. So we threw in
Bad
Harry Potter.
words.
We ended up starting Harry Potter again.
I know.
It's
Now we have to
fair.
finish it though.
Yeah. Well,
Or I will.
we're on movie 3. We need to go to movie 4 where everybody has long hair. That's hard to remember the movies. Everybody had long hair. Sad. So did we say hi to everybody? I know Dave had dropped something earlier about someone sending him a mysterious
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. What is that about?
A single Kit Kat bar from Amazon had it shipped to me.
Was it a weird flavored Kit Kat?
I know. Do they make weird flavored Kit Kats?
Yeah, I mean they make.
Don't they make like mint chocolate or something?
Well, they make a mint chocolate, which is really good, and I try to stay away from it at all costs. But yeah, I have to figure out why. For sure. So thanks everybody for coming. That was our little why we weren't on Tuesday.
That's the saga of why we weren't here Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or pretty much anywhere else.
Well, I did list some stuff on the phone, and then I had to go back and add details, which was annoying. Excuse me. It was kind of a pain.
Oh, Nana solved the mystery. Won something. Show.
Oh, Dave, that was me. Oh, okay. Yay! You won a Kit Kat. Dave, congratulations. I don't know what that was about. Obviously, you did something really good, Dave. Congrats. Thank you, Nana.
Thank you for solving that mystery. Glad we could help.
Oh, per TC, they make over 100 flavors of Kit Kat. Most of them are in Japan.
Of course they are.
That I can't wait. So they have like what?
So now we have to travel to Japan?
No, but you sometimes
to buy
you can
one each of
each of the 100 different. I'm sure you could get them shipped to you. I'm almost positive.
Do you know how much that would cost?
It wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I like Kit Kats on occasion, but do you know how much money that is? I don't think
that's
that
a
would
lot
be
for
worth
Kit
it.
Kats and chocolate. And you got to worry about it melting.
And then you got to worry about the money exchange. Like how much is our money
electronically
versus
if you do it if you
I understand that it's done electronically, but how much does a Kit Kat cost?
How much does a Kit Kat cost?
In
it's
Japan.
Almost a tongue twister.
So no.
That's almost.
J. Marie's here. Marie's here.
Everybody's here. Look at this. This is kind of
Marie's here.
We missed you guys horrible. Seriously.
We did. I was going through withdrawals.
Seriously.
I don't know what you just did.
I just moved that. That's all.
That was weird.
I just changed something.
Robin's here.
Robin's saying hi. Robin, you got to check in, babe. I haven't seen much of you lately, but that's only because I didn't have internet. No.
And it's hot. Our phones are good. We've got enough data. I'm sure we burned through a ton over the weekend. But
I'm sure we did because that's all we had. And we were dinking around with trying to get things to work.
And Nana received a wireless new in the box mouse.
Ooh. No idea who got it. Okay. Well, here's your connection, folks. Help Nana figure out who sent her that mouse. Thank you.
Robin went without for 2 weeks herself.
Ugh.
It sucks. Everything's connected.
Yeah.
Our computers are all hardwired.
Oh, to the basement. Yes. And upstairs.
So
we weren't using
the
Wi-Fi.
TV's wireless.
But no internet is no internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The printers are wireless.
The campfire behind me is wireless. What else is wireless?
I think we went through serious withdrawals.
I tell you.
But we maintained civility.
We did. And there was some crying, some gnashing of teeth, a little hand wringing. But other than that, and
we didn't kick the cats,
no.
So that's good. They were annoying us.
No, we didn't.
Heck. Jennifer Hayes.
Hey, Jennifer's here! Yay! They were missing you this morning. Good to see you here, girly.
Cajun reseller. Sup?
Chris. Yeah, Jennifer was like missing for a while, but she's back. Yay!
Yay!
Chris, Larry M.
Larry M was in the house early.
He was like first.
Don't kick the cats. We don't kick the cats.
We don't
trust
really
me.
Kick the cats.
I pushed them gently with my foot. His name is Wesley, and he sits on the stairs, and I've got an armful of stuff, and I'm like, dude, you got to move it. He just meows at me. He's going
feed me. Is what he's saying.
He's going to kill me.
He's gonna. Yes. Well, they do plot to take us out. I believe they do. That's
Well,
cats.
no, I don't think he is because he knows where the food comes from, and it's
that's
generally
true.
me. So
That's true. That would be like, yeah,
that would be counterintuitive.
that would be horrible. Yeah, don't kill us, Wesley. Or otherwise you'll get no more food. So other than that, the basement video, I got that out. See, that was the other thing too. I'm like, I want to get this video out, and I can't because I can't upload it.
She couldn't work on it.
Maybe.
Well, no, you did work on it.
I did work on it, and I got it, kind of somewhat.
I forgot. You
refined.
could work on it.
Yes, but I couldn't upload it, which annoyed the hell out of me. Because I like when I get those done, I like to get them out. Especially.
Oh, Jennifer's not happy today.
What's what? What do we mean?
Teacher problems.
Oh, pissed off today writing her results. Oh. Well, do what you got to do, hon. I'm sorry.
Jennifer, since you're pissed off today, can you write a letter to AT&T for me?
Actually, you could just probably take the same letter, and insert AT&T where her son's name is, and then whatever. I bet you'd be close. Oh, son problems. Well, we could still insert AT&T where his son's name is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I can modify it.
That does suck.
I'm
I'm
good
sorry,
at editing.
hon. Sorry, hon. You're good at editing. So you're gonna call AT&T?
Mm-hmm. At some point, yes.
You
After I call and order
me that
Wesley's
was my
food.
job,
Well, it is.
but you're gonna do it.
No, maybe you will do it now that you brought it up.
Well, I'm just saying. You'd mentioned that I should do it, but
I think you should do it.
You got a fire in your belly.
Yeah, but I'm not always the nicest person on the phone when I'm pissed off.
And when you're pissed off, you don't have to be the nicest person.
No, but it's not the customer rep fault. I
No.
just want to credit.
Well, you make that
and
clear.
they're going to credit us like 75 cents per day or something. But I want to credit because they screwed up.
There you go. I don't blame you.
Don't let it
Loss of
happen again.
use. Interruption of business. Lay it all out for him, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him.
Yeah, Perini, we like the name Wesley also, but I think we told the story that his name came from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. He was
Back
supposed
when
to be
we
the
fostered
quietest, most mellow one.
Kittens and cats.
He was supposed to be the mellow one.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work.
Mm-mm.
Didn't work. Oh, man.
And they all know their names. I understand that people don't think
the cats know their names?
Cats like care or anything, but they all know their names. They don't care, but they all know their names.
They don't care. They don't care. Oh, I see something in YouTube. Here we go.
Berea charged for 4 times as much for calling the customer service center.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know. No, actually, our bill from AT&T is consistently the same price every month. So
totally, Robin. Love that show. Rewatch it again. Oh, I just got a cha-ching. Even better.
Yeah, and when you don't have internet and that sound goes off, it's not a good thing.
Not Wesley Crusher, although it would be a good one too, I suppose. But no, not Wesley Crusher.
No, not Wesley Crusher. Wesley from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We had Cordelia, Giles, and Xander.
Yeah, we did. And Xander, I thought was
a freak.
It's a good name for a cat, and it worked for Xander.
Oh, he was a freak.
He was a super freak. But Wes has turned into more of a freak.
Not as bad as Xander. Just chase Xander around the basement trying to get him for those people who are going to adopt him.
That was a hoot.
No, it wasn't.
Well, okay. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. They were coming to go away. I'm not answering your phone right now. They were coming to look at this cat and adopt it. And this cat is a super freak. And we didn't
box him,
pre-container him.
We didn't package him up.
Yeah, pre-package. We didn't pre-package his cat. So when new people showed up, he freaked. And then when we're trying to package him up, he freaked. And when I say package, I mean put in a cat carrier. I don't mean like put him in a box. But so the people are waiting upstairs.
We left him alone in our house.
Yeah, exactly. People are just hanging out upstairs. She's glad T is in here. She loves AT&T. I know. So she'd be like, I told you. So yeah, we were running around down in the basement while people were upstairs sitting in our house. They were
a nice, quiet couple.
Waiting for us to get the cat, and we're down there. He's this way. He's going over here. Get over there.
Things are falling, and it wasn't good. This is before we had the basement.
I'm surprised they didn't walk out and say, nope, we don't want this cat. Nope. never heard the name Cordelia until I heard it. Moonstone Mama's daughter is Cordelia. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was one of the characters on Buffy.
Because
It's kind of cool.
we wanted to have creative names for the
Boots and mittens, you know.
Yeah, and Spot just don't work for us.
It gets
So-
used a lot. Fluffy butt.
So we
Mr.
decided,
Mittens.
because at that time we were really into watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and name them after
We were
characters.
hard up for names. What can I say? We didn't call any of them Buffy.
We didn't call them, and we didn't call them Fluffy.
That would have been, see.
See, rhyming.
Buffy, Fluffy, Boots, and Mittens. No, we didn't call them that. So, no. Anyway.
Quirky, but that's us.
And they're all, I wonder if the rest of them lived as long as Wesley, because Wesley's still around.
And they're all the same age because
And
they're
they're all the same
brothers
house, same
and
litter.
sister.
Yeah.
And
I wonder.
back to AT&T,
Uh-oh.
we gave them up for cellular because they sucked.
Oh, you're talking about for phone?
Phones.
Oh, yeah. We don't need a landline. Anyway.
No, I meant we had AT&T for our cell phones.
Yeah.
And we
I see
couldn't
what
even
you're
get
saying.
reception in our own house.
Yeah. I mean, we have
Which is BS.
it's Verizon. It's better now. We do have Verizon now, and it is better, but it wasn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't get a hotspot to come up, so it was considered sketchy service.
Cuff and Link
Everyone, Cuff and Link?
for a pet name.
Cuff and Link. I like that.
If you have kittens or dogs or whatever.
And then you just call them all at one time. 2 rescues. One's already named
Dog.
Or D-O-G. Oh my goodness. That's cool.
Hey, Adam.
It's different. And that's the important thing. It's different.
So now when we get,
Yes.
well, we're trying to stay away from more pets in the house.
Yeah. Because
So
no more fosters or what are we going to call them? No more people living here or animals living here.
MoMster.
Well, the MoMster's always welcome, yes, but yes.
But we wait
more
until
randoms.
we wait until they fit into their names, kind of.
No more randoms. Fit into their names?
Except Dawn's not allowed to name them anymore because she named a female cat Trevor.
And what's your point? I try not to judge. That is signing gender. That's a gender neutral name.
She's non-binary.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, and the theory, they know this. The theory behind that is we had a few other things show up, animals, and I called them Trevor, and then the person came and got them. So I thought,
Name it Trevor, and
somebody will come find it.
Nobody
You know,
claimed
the person will
this
claim
cat.
it. Well, this cat, no. And now, after knowing this cat, I know why they haven't come
Yeah,
back.
she has an attitude worse.
Slightly.
Yeah,
She's torty.
she just likes to beat up on everybody.
She's tortoise shell. Trevor is a Trevor. Exactly. Trevor is Trevor. Loves the red dot. Loves the red dot.
Yeah, she misses MoMster fiercely because
Yeah, now that Mom's moved into her own space, she's not here as often, and thus the red dot does not come out as often.
no.
She don't-
So the minute Mom
Yeah.
shows up, sits at the kitchen table, Trevor's like, "Hey!"
play the red dot. Now. I mean, this cat's just amazing. The focus.
She can hear the keychain, and
It's terrifying.
she's there.
It's terrifying. I was cleaning up my desk and I found one, and she was like, look at the floor, look at me. Look at the floor, look at me.
So when are we going to start a cute cat antics show? Probably never,
Well, number one,
because they're little freaks.
they're hard to get on camera. Have you noticed that?
Wesley's the only one, but then he doesn't. He's like walks on your keyboard and
Yeah.
puts his butt in front of the
I
camera.
appreciated him sitting on my upstairs computer.
Told you before to shut down your
Here's
laptop.
what he did. So I had my computer up and I forgot to shut it down or close the lid or whatever. He was Googling something. I can't remember what it was.
Sending feedback.
Sending feedback to Microsoft, which was lovely, but I didn't care. He was also lucky he wasn't on Amazon. That's all I can say. And he did something else too. Oh, he was trying to like realign the display with his butt, which is a talented cat when you think about it. But
No, we're not going to open up a coffee shop with cats.
Cats and coffee.
Though
Cat,
that is a lovely idea.
Catnated.
Oh, good God.
I would love to, but
We would love to if we were
Michigan's
younger.
weird that way.
If we were young, and there's health code things and stuff.
Michigan's weird that way. They won't let you
You would have to
have the cats
Hi,
in a specific
Sylvia.
room.
it has to be all separate and stuff like that.
Sylvia. So yeah, we'd love to though. I totally forget. How did you totally forget? You're fine. You're
It's
here.
okay.
That's good.
You showed up.
Stuff happens. You're fine.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens. Like, you know.
Internet going out.
Stuff like that happens.
That will be a trauma that will take time to get
Mhm.
over. I think I'll have to go to therapy.
Do
for
have
this.
Chick's Cat Cafe. It does. It does. So right now is not the best time to open up a brick and mortar anything.
No, it's not.
I like your idea, TC. Yeah, for sure. Oh, there isn't in Kalamazoo? Okay. Yeah, when it opens back up, I'm on it. I love. I always want like a cat coffee shop and bookstore or something. You know, there's cats and books and coffee.
Mhm.
Why not?
Mhm.
Coffee cats.
I like it.
That's a good
You
idea.
could keep them in a separate area
Well, yeah, I mean,
with the books.
for some people who
And
have
then if they have
allergic,
allergies, oh well.
you know, please be warned before you walk on the premises that there are cats on the premises. They're not in the
There's
kitchen.
a thrift store, a animal rescue
That
thrift
sounds
store
cool. I
in
like
another town that we stop at
Mhm.
periodically.
Mhm.
It's a little bit of ways away, but we go, and they have a resident cat in the thrift store.
Yeah,
They used to have more cats.
the one in
then-
the one in Holland.
Yeah,
I like that one.
and I
They
thought
used to
that
have
would be
more
cool
cats.
to do.
Just have a resident cat.
Well, actually, there's two in Holland, or one's in Douglas.
No, one's in Douglas. Yeah, that they
They
still
have cats
fosters there.
They have cats there, but they're in a separate room. They don't wander the premises.
Cats and books go well together. Yeah.
I don't know the Do We Read More books.
I'll have to check it out. Do we read more?
I should read more.
The
There's
name
so many
says
books.
it all.
There's so many books I have not
Name
read.
says it all. So yeah, we've got speaking of books, we've got an opportunity to pick up some books
If you
from
call her.
a estate sale, which I will be calling her today. She's got some extra books that she wants to get rid of. So we'll see if they're worth the money. What are we calling here? Business. THC Coffee and Cat Shop. Yeah. The THC would probably for Two Hip Chicks, but it
Well,
also
and-
stands for other things.
Yes, and that's legal in Michigan now.
Yeah, so why not? Of course, we get a lot of inquiries, I'm sure, of people asking. So,
Yeah, it'd
THC.
be one of the instances where it's better to spell it out than
Yeah.
to abbreviate it
yeah.
as an acronym.
And I didn't really realize that when we first named this channel and named our business. We're like, oh, that's cool. And then somebody said, you know what that abbreviates to? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Saturday's books. Saturdays might be. Laura was with me when we went to this estate sale. Yes, that would be Saturday's books. She called me and said, you and your friend were here, and do you want to get the books because they're going to be donating out stuff? And I mentioned I'd pay her money, but not a lot. So yeah, I got to call her
Sometimes
back,
better
Laura.
than nothing.
I'm calling her back and finding out what she's got and
We'll keep you posted, Laura.
let her know how much we're gonna or not gonna pay her for these books.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
got a wheel and deal.
Well,
Money, honey.
I'm not paying $1 a book for something that's not worth it.
That's like there's 24 in every thrift store you go to.
Exactly.
There's a cat cafe in Vegas. I would go to that coffee shop in a
Me too.
heartbeat.
That'd be cool. We could do a cat cafe tour. Road trip. Right? Road trip. No?
No, because we have to make money.
Well, then,
And do you know how expensive coffee is?
yeah, it's not cheap.
Not
Bring a
not the
thermos.
stuff we buy for
Bring
our
your
consumption.
thermos.
That's cheaper
I like
than buying a cup of coffee.
I'm
I can
very
buy a
happy with
can
our
of coffee at Aldi for about the same price as a cup of coffee at a nice coffee cafe. Now, if we could stop off for coffee, pet a cat, and then go thrifting, I'd be all for that.
Usually, I got to figure that most of the times, cat cafes, coffee cafes, whatever, are near a thrift store. It just makes sense to me. But that's me.
In your world.
In my world, every thrift store has a coffee shop next to it with cats. I don't know. Cats and slots.
And every cat there would be named Lucky.
Cat. Hey, kitty, bring daddy a win. No kidding.
And every cat would name
Mama needs
Kitty.
some money.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Jackpot.
Kitty cats.
What to name cats in a casino?
Yeah.
Get it? Kitty.
Kitty.
Jackpot.
You're kitty. Yeah, totally.
Lucky.
Wrong. Lucky.
Yeah, and we don't name cats Kitty. We don't call them by Kitty.
We don't call them by Kitty. We call them by their full name.
Except for Miss Kitty, but she was named prior to us getting her. So we're not going to mess with that because she's an older cat.
She knows it. They know
More or
their
less.
names. Well, I call her Girly sometimes. Is that a bad thing?
No, but you do that all the time to all the cats, except for Wesley.
The pay per hour, drinks are free. Ooh, well, that could be
unfortunate one-armed cat bandit. You guys.
That's a good one.
They had and Chuck. Hi, Chuck. They had a three-legged cat named Skip. See, that's a cat fitting into its name.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure. Oh gosh, named Cat steals the spotlight in every one of his. Yeah. Cats are amazing.
Yeah, and we would probably see the quandary with letting the cats into this room is we want to keep it as cat free as possible because you sell things and you don't want to send something
cat hair on it
with cat hair on it, especially if the buyer's allergic, because there's a lot of people allergic to cats.
That's true. And it's bad enough that we have pets in the house when it comes to that, but do you want to?
What are you doing?
I'm sending a link to Dave in case he's interested. There.
Oh.
Just in case. He's out of his meeting. What am I doing? I'm making and wreaking havoc. Because that's what I do. So anyway. Yeah, so we don't want cats in the space. So we have a door, which keeps the cats out of this space. And people are allergic. Like, yeah. Eleni's allergic. I don't want to mess with that. Hey, Misha, how you doing, girl? Checking it out. Yes, we're back. Finally. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so we purposely don't allow them in here. Plus, cats are graceful, but they don't give a shit. So they knock stuff around and they knock things off shelves. And we have a lot of shelves down here. They have a lot of breakables.
So Steve said, there's Hitler, which is like, oh, no. Not Hitler mustaches. Maybe Charlie Chaplin or something.
Yeah.
There you go.
I had a goldfish named Buster Keaton.
Really?
In college.
Why did you name it Buster Keaton?
Because I was into cinema at the time. Because I had taken a class and we were required to watch Buster Keaton movies. And the goldfish kind of looked like him with the eyes and stuff. So I named it Buster Keaton.
Okay.
This is something I've done from like day one.
I finally put it opened. Okay. Finally bit the bullet. Bit the bullet. She was trying for it. And open an eBay store. I have a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. We need to chat because if you have questions or whatever, we'll help you with it.
And Chuck said Buster Keaton is awesome. That's why.
Keaton is awesome.
Yes. When you take a cinema class, you have to watch a lot of old movies because you have to learn the history and what was done.
Well, and there's some cool stuff.
Yes, you did hear the cha-ching. My phone does not cha-ching because I can't stand the noise. They used to have it when I first got on Etsy, but then it got annoying, so I just turned it off.
Yeah, Charlie Grace, if you have any questions, let us know, sweetie. We'll help you. So everybody, now that they've mentioned the cha-ching, it's not evil to go in and to look and see what sold, right?
It's rude.
Is this rude?
Yes.
Put one in the chat if it's rude to look at my phone if the sale.
Do not. No.
And a 2 if it's not. Thank you very much.
Oh, so my opinion does not count.
No, it does, but
there's a 1. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one.
She's telling me it's rude, perhaps. All right, you want to know what I sold? It's not a big sale. It's, whoops.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but they just paid for themselves.
it's a lot of coin rollers that we got from the basement.
Jay Marie says it's not rude. The suspense was killing him.
Yeah, it's a reseller. So there you go. $12.99 plus ship on some nickel rollers. 100 coin wrappers, basically. Vintage coin wrappers that look like that. There you go. That's what I sold. So yeah, we got those from the basement. Actually, that was one of the things in the video that you might have seen. Oh, that, and also
I tried personally, Chuck, to practice restraint.
how's that working out for you?
Fine.
And then the
I don't
other
have the
thing I
cha-ching
saw
on my phone.
was this picture of Matthew Broderick. So not big wins, but it works, right? And those were from a lot of teen magazine clippings. So there you go. And I think I have an offer on something else too.
Cool.
That's why. So that's what I did. All right, what are we doing? Saw something on eBay that was also
On Etsy.
Oh, gravy boat.
Shaped like a cat.
Cool.
Yeah, but they make
I was
cow
horrified.
creamers.
That's cool though. I think
cream,
it's cool.
Cream comes out of the
I'm
cow's
with you,
mouth.
TC. That would be a cool thing. That would be a cool thing. All right, what did I miss while I was looking at?
It was sold as puking kitty gravy boat. Wow.
It's still cool.
I'm not sure I would have listed it that way because
I
it's
would've-
just kind of.
Yeah, but he wanted it. It got his attention.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I got to catch up here. By the way, there is a benefit auction
That's
for
funny.
Becky painting the roses red today on Funky Fluffy's channel. Okay.
Go down. Go down, go down, go down.
I'm
There
a-
we go.
Stop moving the mouse. I'm a crazy cat lady. Even I think that's weird. Yeah, well.
Well,
I think we
It's funny,
probably
though. It
would
is funny.
be. I think we would be probably classified after all these years of having cats as crazy cat ladies. Though we don't collect them anymore.
well, come on. We don't have like 50 running around the house. We have 4.
I don't think you have to have 50 to be a crazy cat lady.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It's a full box of cats usually.
Charlie Grace is in packing hell.
No. Trying to make sure that I have appropriate packing boxes, etc. Okay. Yeah. Get as many as you can free from USPS for priority. And then anything else you like first class stuff you can either put into a poly bag, depending on what it is, or a box that you will probably have to go find or buy. That doesn't help at all, does it?
No.
But
And
it's-
don't, here's a tip. Don't put packing tape over the UPC code or the barcode.
If you have a thermal printer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on any of it. Paper, however you print your labels, don't put tape over the barcode.
Because it's hard to read when they scan
It's hard to read when they scan it
it. Okay.
because of the glare.
Depends on the tape.
I am going to slap you upside the head in front of all these people.
You've seen it here first. Abuse. Abuse. Ah. Okay. These 2 chicks. I called the number for the tape you mentioned. Ah, let us pull it up again. For free. I found it. This is why that you brought this up, Jay Marie. I found that number when I was cleaning off my desk. So if you want free priority USPS tape, let me pull it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it
Chuck
go?
says you're not a crazy cat lady if you clean up after them,
I don't have it.
as long as you take care of them. And
Anyway,
I think personally, I'm crazy cat lady because of
She
all the
is.
money we spend
She
on
is.
medications and stuff
There
for
we go.
them.
they don't send you this, but they do send you the tape. All right, so you get I don't know how many rolls.
And it's so patriotic.
I should put it in the chat, shouldn't I?
Wait a minute. They made me swear not to use the tape on already marked priority boxes.
Yep.
Freaked me out. I always
Upon pain of death.
used it on those boxes. Yeah, don't do that. Simple rule. Jennifer, the way you
There you go.
decide what goes priority and what goes first class packages are infinitely cheaper.
It's by weight.
Excuse
It's
me.
by weight.
It's by weight.
So anything under a pound, if on eBay, it's usually 15 ounces to a pound, depending. Sometimes you can squeak a pound through.
And if you're not sending an envelope, a regular size letter envelope or business size envelope, it's a package, most generally, just to keep it simple. So, yeah, you have to, but if it's a pound or over, it's priority.
Usually. Or you'll send it a different way.
Yeah, you have FedEx and UPS, but I find that their websites are very much a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. So I don't use them.
Well, I go through eBay.
Yeah.
I have shipped FedEx mostly through eBay. And it's not that bad because I can just, the label prints out about the same.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you're not overcharging or whatever. And weight, yes.
Where do you get the tape that says fragile?
I think so. That I don't know. I don't get tape that says fragile.
I don't either. I don't put it on packages because I don't want them to think, "Hey, look, it's fragile. Let's drop it."
I have put please do not bend, please do not fold, all that kind of stuff on stickers. And what I do is I use a little thermal printer that does labels about that size. And I can put anything I want on these. I can put airship, blah, 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 chemicals, whatever. And I do that, but I don't have any tape specifically that says fragile.
I do not use Parcel Select because like this morning I was, I had to get a weight on something and invoice somebody for shipping. And Priority Select was 10 cents cheaper.
Not by that much.
But it also takes longer to get to the person. And so you have to think about customer service. And you're going to get dinged if you don't send it priority.
Misha agrees. It's like, it's a Target. Don't do it. Yeah. I ship glass all the time and I rarely put fragile on it. Just because it feels like it sometimes.
And
it's a Target.
Technically, if you go to the post office can charge more if you say that it's fragile. It's on their website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they ask you when you're buying
postage. They do.
And so
is it fragile?
It costs more.
Maybe.
If you're
in the standing at the post office and say it's fragile?
Yeah. So I never say it's fragile. And I don't put it on my packages.
You would think I learned something from all of these reseller shows I've been watching for 2 years.
Yeah, but there's things that
they don't come up. There's just like weird one-off things.
Yeah, there's stuff you don't think of and until it comes up.
And you really don't get, and you're always learning something new. So you don't really get good at anything until you've done it for a really long time, like 2 years or more daily. So don't kick yourself for not knowing things.
Yeah, you have to, the way I do it is basically how do I want, if it was something I ordered, how would I like to receive it?
Box of logs dropped on it. Can it stand up to that? I do reinforce the heck out of my corners and things, especially like if I ship a VCR or something. I am reinforcing the hell out of that.
Because it doesn't take much for plastic to crack either.
No, and all they got to do is drop it on a corner, and it just, so. And if you have to Frankenbox, that even weakens the box more. Frankenboxing, for those who don't know, is when you're, make a box a different shape than it originally was.
Yeah.
Or put two boxes together or whatever. So, yeah. I really have to start pirate shipping. It used to be a better deal than it is now. I haven't lately. Pirate Ship hasn't. When I've done comparisons from shipping from eBay, it hasn't been a great deal.
And I think today maybe it's just the rates go up. The rates go up.
The rates go up. Oh God.
So once again, I understand they need more money, but it's not going to make customers happy because shipping is going to get more expensive.
60 cents cheaper in that situation for Misha.
Yeah, I don't ship things Parcel Select.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I just don't do it because it's just so I'm saving a few cents, but the package is going to take longer to get there, and I'd rather it take 2 to 3 days and less chance of it getting damaged than 7 days.
Yeah, and like Chuck's saying, even if you could slap fragile all over it, but they consider it the fact that you should have shipped it properly. You should have made sure it wasn't going to break, or within reason, of course. Yeah.
And the nice thing is, but remember, the postal system used to insure things up to $100. They no longer do that.
It's up to 50 now.
It's only 50.
Yeah.
And so if you have an item, and the thing is that insurance through Pirate Ship or like Etsy is cheaper. I don't know about eBay, what insurance company they use.
I would have to double check.
But
I
it's
haven't
cheaper. It's less expensive than the post office by quite a bit.
Right.
So, and I generally, the one thing that I've always done in the last 5 years or whatever it's been that I've been on Etsy is shipping and insurance are tacked on. So when I charge for shipping is got insurance rates in it.
Yeah. But now you got to consider it's
and
not
remember
under
that you
100, it's under
have
50.
when they ask you to declare the value, add the postage in. So if you're selling a $20 item,
yeah,
and insurance is and shipping is like say $3.50.
Yeah, throw that in there. They don't like you to do that though, but you do it anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the value of the package. They're paying me back for my shipping because they broke it.
Or someone's shipping. Whoever paid you for shipping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you got to refund the customer, so I want that money back.
I want my money back.
Yeah,
It's
they
my
broke
money and I
it.
want it
If
back.
they broke it in transit,
As long as you package it properly, yes.
yes, I always package
Boy,
properly.
does she ever.
To excess sometimes, yes.
She really packages stuff well, especially glassware. But it frustrates you. I've noticed. You don't like to package glass.
Yeah, and yet I continue to sell it.
It's like she loves glass, hates to pack it, hates to sell it, but she keeps selling it.
But I know how to pack it.
Yeah. Like box in a box in a box sometimes, depending on how fragile it is.
Because I've had glass broken because I didn't pack it properly.
I should stick your packing skills on my shellac records. Because I have yet to ship a shellac record. Well, I have. I did ship one. It finally went through. But man, literally, those things, they break if you look at them. So, all right, what do we got here?
You got to check.
Whoa. And they
don't spend it all in one spot.
Insurance
spread
claims.
That money around.
Yay, you. Yeah, no kidding. And they've been pretty, every time I've had to get a refund from them for something that got damaged, it happened pretty quick.
Yeah, but you have to have a seller that is easy to work with.
A buyer?
Or buyer, I mean.
Sorry. Sellers.
A buyer.
Yeah.
Because they should keep, and from what I've been reading, the post office is getting more strict about it, so they have to keep the packaging, have them take photos, because you need all that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Water noodles. One of the best, cheapest things you can buy for shipping. They're great for corners. They're great for things. I'm gonna have to try a shellac record in a water noodle and see what happens.
I am not shipping those for you. I'm sorry. I know my limits.
I have a butt ton, and that's a term, a butt ton of shellac records that I have to go through and lot up and sell. And eventually, I suppose shipping them all together would probably.
Oh my God, that's a nightmare.
It's heavy too. If it's media.
Oh, pool noodles.
Yeah.
The things you use, pool noodles.
Yeah.
The things that they sell at the dollar store now and wherever in the summertime, they're just those long foam noodle things.
Need it. It is back. Yes. And you get them at the dollar store, for gosh sakes. They're super cheap. And they do work great for corners on things and when you want to reinforce things.
You use them for floating around. You can put them under your armpits.
Pool noodles.
Float around. My dog, my beloved dog Bailey, used to float on them.
Until I sank to the bottom of the pool. Really, Dave?
Dave?
That's terrible.
Do I need to teach you how to float?
You seem, I mean, I haven't seen much of you. You're on, I haven't seen you in person yet.
I don't sink.
And I've just seen you on YouTube, but you seem more like a buoyant kind of guy. You seem more buoyant than that. Doesn't he seem like he'd be more buoyant?
That's almost an insult. It could be taken as an insult.
I didn't mean it in a bad way, Dave. You're just,
And Greg is right. Shipping is a learning curve.
Yeah.
It's a painful learning curve, but it's a learning curve none the same.
It's true. Yeah. You're not going to walk into this knowing how to ship everything because there's so many variables and things change all the time.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
Man, I need water. Excuse me while I drink water.
I'm still learning about shipping. I shipped something out during the internet crisis, and I took it to the post office. The shipping to California was extraordinarily high, and we took it home. Dawn resized the box once again, and the shipping was still.
There's just no winning with
and
that.
I lost
it
money.
was too big. It was too big.
I lost money. I lost a lot of money, like $20 of money, because I didn't, because of the size of the object that I sold.
The item. You didn't take into account that when you set your shipping, when you establish your shipping cost, when you listed it. So it happens. Even how many years have you been doing this now? But you don't do large items all the time.
Since the 90s.
But you don't do a lot of large items.
I still do, but not as much.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me that I needed to do. What is the term for it?
It is
cubic
dimensional weight.
Dimensional weight.
Yeah.
Which is confusing.
It's just if it's beyond a certain size.
Yeah, and I am getting it. Dawn's helping me because that's my learning curve.
I'm like, that's a big box. Oh man, I try to ship a glove. Oh, okay. Not sure what I'm talking about.
What is there something? Is there a company?
Adam, are you available to share with us what the heck you mean by that? So I will drop a link.
Is there a company called Love? As we all wait.
Hang on a second. I think that's the link. It's posting.
Yeah, I try not to ship large items, or I try to sell them in the booth first.
Yeah, I mean that's why we got the booth, right? Was to
but now I know better, and I will charge accordingly. He's being silly.
Oh darn! I thought he was going to come in and say yes.
That dry sense of humor that Adam has.
Love sense of humor. Yeah.
Adam.
Anyway, well, there's the link if anybody wants to come in and say hi now. Turn your cameras on, kids, or turn them off, depending.
I just try to ship things as I would want to receive them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you want to make sure. So, yeah, the largest thing that I have shipped something larger than that, but that is the one that I worried about the most was the VCR DVD combos. And I've had them damaged before, but I really reinforced the corners on those.
Yeah,
because they're going to drop them. It's going to hit on a corner. Never fails.
And that's the problem. The rates keep going up, and it's getting harder to sell large ticket items because it costs so much for the seller or the buyer.
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
to pay for postage.
It does cost more to ship at the post office.
Yes,
for us it did anyway.
Yeah.
That one day.
I probably wouldn't have lost as much money as I did, but I had to get that item out because they ordered it over the weekend.
So yeah, but yeah, it does usually cost more. You do get a discount on eBay, and you do get discounts.
I have not ever shipped large items through Trailways, which is
not
a bus.
That big. Yeah,
you can ship things on a bus.
You can. I have not tried that.
I have not tried that. I just would be.
So recently I've been shipping those 100 cassette
wood racks.
I can't remember who makes them. Napa Valley, I think, makes them. Yeah, and I've been shipping those, and I've tried them in a box. I've shipped them without a box. I've shipped them literally wrapped, corner reinforced, and wrapped in corrugated half sheet cardboard. And they got there okay. But I really reinforced the heck out of them. And then recently I put one in a box. That one costs more because, of course, then you're getting the thickness of the box involved in that whole dimensional weight. But and that shipped well. But I find if I ship something big and flat, sometimes it's best to make the top one of the sides. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it keeps them from stacking. If you say top, this side up, that whole thing, and you put the label on the side of it, so it stands up. I've had no returns and no damage claims, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, she puts lots of labels of this side up and stuff, so they're not stacking stuff on top of it.
You're gonna get slapped, sir. Come on, get on this channel. I sent you a link. Get on here. Yeah, in a box with a fox. But yeah, so it seemed to help that they stand it up this way. They didn't throw as many things on top of it. Maybe, I don't know.
And when you're weighing, so you're weighing this, and it weighs a pound, you should at least add another pound.
Not this.
No, that would be cheap to ship.
This is 4 ounces. With the packaging. 4 ounces with packaging. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want.
Yeah. Wow. So that's cool. Yeah, furniture. I don't think we've shipped any furniture yet.
No, no.
It's much more fun to sell that stuff at the booth.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, I used to hide the shipping costs on eBay. Now I leave the costs on labels. Yeah. I still actually I don't think I have mine turned on yet.
Mine's hidden.
Yours is hidden? Yeah, I hid mine. I hide mine. I just haven't changed it. It's been hidden for so long.
But yeah, don't forget to add some weight for packaging.
Yeah, that's your thing.
That's a rookie thing. That you weigh
the item, but you don't weigh the packaging.
And then you don't take in consideration what the packaging, especially glassware.
Yeah, especially pounds.
Because you're gonna have to add a lot of cushioning in there. So it doesn't break.
If I ship a bike, I will remember that, Adam. Thank you.
I had my bike shipped to me when I lived in Florida.
On Amtrak?
No, on the plane.
What, by plane?
I boxed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to know.
Back when, they didn't charge you an arm and a leg for extra luggage. And
back when, they didn't charge you to ship stuff.
I'm this old.
You're pretty old.
I know. Yeah. I try to ignore the fact.
You don't even ride a bike anymore.
I want to. That should count for something. But it's snowy out right now.
Well, yeah, now it's not a good time.
And the dog's snoring loudly.
You hear that?
Oh my God. I'm glad she's comfortable down here.
She's very comfortable.
Hey, Swamp Picker.
Hey, Glenn. How's it going, man? We're just hanging out talking. We're talking shipping. We're talking bicycles. And no internet. You missed that part of it, but that's okay. We're here. And, of course, StreamYard now is frozen. The chat's frozen and I can't see it.
Well, there we go. Sucks. Oops.
Okay, so that's high. And that's high. And that's high. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I guess I'll replace it flush. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Stamps.com. It's like a high shipping cost.
Really?
Yeah, I don't put shipping cost on my stuff.
I don't put it. No, I don't. Speaking of plush, pull that one dog up. Or a cat.
That thing?
That thing. I got to show you this. I got this at
where is it?
It's right there. It should be that creature right there.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
That I said looked like a llama.
Yeah. It's not a llama.
Oh, crap. They fell over.
What is this?
It's a special thing.
It's a special pet. Okay, so it's Twisted Whiskers.
It doesn't even have whiskers. That's what kills me.
Well, that's the name of the brand, though. So I found this with tags in the basement of the thrift store.
I can see why.
Twisted Whiskers, and it looks like it's had a rough life before it even hit the store. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's this? It might have been seen down in Walmart.
Misha sells plush.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, speaking of plush, Twisted Whiskers. Has this poor thing seen a better day? I think it has. So,
what were they thinking when they designed that?
14-inch plush character. It doesn't even say what it is, but there's a picture of a cat there. But I don't think that's the cat.
I said it was a llama.
the tongue hanging out.
Or a dog.
All right, Swamp's going back to work.
Oh, and it's got a wire.
It's got wire tail.
It's got a floppy. Oh, that's not even good. I'm thinking maybe dog.
It kind of looks Chihuahua-ish. With a long neck.
It's sad.
Misha loves him.
It's a weird thing.
He's adorable.
For ages 3 and up.
There you go. He's even got a hanger on him on the back.
I know.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, I got that in the basement we did pretty good on that basement
Here,
trip.
just sit there. Yeah,
and I'm doing better.
Brought in.
Yeah, Misha thought it was a dog. Llama.
I'm going with llama.
Age-old question: how long does it take to a giraffe to grow up? Yeah.
Dave, you're weird today.
I
Weirder than normal.
I agree with Greg. Dog
and crack.
It's got that look. It's kind of got that look.
Not necessarily. Depends on the 3-year-old.
Well, yeah, some kids love that kind of stuff.
Come on, they play with pots and
But
pans.
that was the weirdest animal I found. There were a lot of plush with tags, which I was very happy about. People donate the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, I let her dig through the plush.
I enjoy it. It's fun. He's cute.
Well, he's kind of
In a
squishy.
weird kind of way.
He's kind of squishy. He's got there's a wire in there.
Yeah, he's totally posable. Well, geez. Ugh. Well,
Now is he cute?
He's still cute. He's still cute. In a weird crackhead kind of way. In a weird crackhead kind of way.
His
How
name
would
is
you look
Dave.
if you stayed in that basement? Yeah, he's been in the basement for a while. His name is Dave. Who said that? Oh, you did.
Hey, Timmy, look what Daddy brought you.
Yes.
A rabid dog stuffy.
Kind of looks foxy. Says. I don't know if that's a fox. They don't look foxy to me. He's cute, but he's a little on the odd
Here,
side.
Timmy, here's your crackhead dog.
Yeah, had a Beetlejuice doll and a MoMster. There you go.
Chinese crusted.
Chinese crested what, though, Dave? Chinese crested what?
I think that's Chinese. You didn't quite spell it right.
Yeah. Chinese.
It kind of grows on you like algae.
Yeah, he's got his own look. So anyway, there's one of the finds in the basement, but we had bags and bags and bags of stuff, which was great. And it's 1:00.
Yeah, and Misha had a Beetlejuice doll and a My Pet Monster as a young kid.
Yeah.
So I think
Kids like
it
weird
depends on the kid. I mean, you're talking about toddlers that pick up sticks and think they're cool.
Crested or crust? Crusted. Probably crusted.
Oh, you
It's
people
clean.
are sick.
Yeah, we are.
That's what I love about you.
Yeah, we're sick. All right, guys, it's our hour. Thanks for coming in.
Maybe we should do 2 hours just to make up for the hour we missed on Tuesday.
I don't know. No, people got stuff to do. I got a list. I got to make up for lost
Dave the
days.
Crusty Dog. That's
Dave-
it.
It's Dave the Crusty Dog. I like that.
Its official name is now Dave the Crusty Dog.
All right, I'll
In
list it
honor
as
of you,
such.
Midwest.
I will list it as such. There you go. He will be listed as such. Dave the Crusty Dog. Thanks for that one.
Thanks for all coming in and for missing us Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
Dave's like, no.
Vito. Too bad, Dave.
Sorry. It's
Too bad.
in stone now, Betty. Written in stone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for everybody who popped in from Facebook. That's cool too. We're gonna try to do that on a regular. And
It's only another hour, Jennifer.
come on over to YouTube if you get a chance and find us, Two Hip Chicks, and you can subscribe, and that way you'll get notifications when we're on and when we do other things, because I don't always publish everything out to Facebook. Right? Right.
No, it's set up for that. Or you can pick it. I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion.
Anyway, we'll try. But there you go. All right. Have a great weekend. Be productive as you can.
Keep
be.
your fingers crossed that they don't cut our phone line again.
We'll try. Good grief. We don't want to see
Love
that.
you guys.